here's part 2 on how to use nail foils. I got a couple requests on how to do this on an actual person, so I'll do it on myself. I'm going to be using these 2 foils that have a white back, and I'm also going to be using these 2 clear lace foils. I had a couple questions about foils with a clear background. I don't clean these with alcohol because you'll wipe the design right off. It's not necessary, but the ones with a white back, you do want to clean with rubbing alcohol very gently and allow them to air dry. As I said in my first video, you want to use coordinating gel polish colors for your foils. I did a really quick pop-off set with my Jello peel-off base coat, so don't mind the application. This video is not about that. I'm starting out with one thin layer of this really pretty turquoise color, and I'm going to go in with one thin layer of that pink purpley kind of color, and I'm going to cure those for 60 seconds. For the nails that will have the lace foils with the clear background, I am doing one thin layer of no wipe top coat and curing those for 60 seconds. So all of my nails have been fully cured. I'm going in with some rubbing alcohol. The percentage does not matter. And I'm just cleaning the inhibition layer off of the nails that have color. I'm not wiping off the clear nails with the no wipe top coat, just that turquoise and the pinky purple nail, just to remove that tacky layer. I'm going in with my nail foil glue, one thin layer, and I'm curing for 2 rounds of 60 seconds. Once my nails are out of the lamp, I allow them to cool for about 5 seconds, and then I place my foil to begin my transfer. Once you place your foil on the nail, don't attempt to move it. I will fix any mistakes once I have my initial transfer done. I'm being sure to apply firm pressure all over the nail. I like to start in the middle and work my way to the edges. I like to use my fingernail and my fingertip to go down the sides, pull it around the edges, smooth it out before I peel it off. Once you're happy with the amount of pressure you've applied to the entire nail, go ahead and slowly remove your foil, and you should have a really good transfer. I'm gonna move over to my pinky with the turquoise colored lace and repeat the same process. I'm applying firm pressure, smoothing it to the edges, and I will slowly peel it off. This is a very easy process, but it is time consuming, and it should be. You want to take your time to be sure that you're applying pressure all over the nail. This nail had a little bit of a skip around the cuticle area, so I like to see if I have enough tack left over to just add some foil right there and press it in. The foil glue was sticky enough to get a little bit of lace to transfer, so I'm just going to move on to the next nail. For the middle finger, I wanted to do half pink lace and half turquoise lace. The good thing about this particular nail is there were a couple of big skips, and I'm going to show you how to fix them. So I'm going to take my pink lace and put it on a little more than half of the nail, apply pressure all over, and slowly peel it off. If you can see right here, there is a big gap. I'm going to show you how to fix that area by just placing a little bit of foil glue where you want the foil to stick, and you're going to go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. This does not need a full 120 seconds. You can do it if you want to, but it's not necessary because it's just a really small area. Go ahead and press your foil in, slowly peel it off, and you should have a full transfer. Now, it didn't stick on the edge, so I'm just gonna move my foil to the edge and apply pressure. The beautiful thing about lace is because it's a pattern, you can't even tell where it was messed up at. Just put it right over the top, press it in, and move to the next step. So I'm using the other lace on the opposite side of this nail, and there was a skip over here as well, and that's fine. I just painted on a thin layer of the foil glue and cured for 2 rounds of 60 seconds because I painted over the entire side of the nail. It was a larger area, and whenever I do a large area, I will do the full 2 rounds, and you can't even tell that there was an issue. For the ring finger, I'm going in with this teal marble, and this one had the white backing. I already cleaned off the back of it with the rubbing alcohol earlier in this video, and I'm just following the same process, applying firm pressure all over the nail, being sure to smooth out any wrinkles, and then slowly peeling the foil off. Don't worry about the foil sticking to your skin. We're going to clean that up. We just want to make sure that we have a full transfer all over the nail. The skin is not a problem at all. I'm going to repeat that with this pink purple marble foil, being sure again to apply firm pressure all over the nail and then slowly peeling my foil off. All foils are treated differently when they have a white back, so invest in some swatch sticks and just practice with them to see how they work with certain nail foil glues and your lamp. Just practice and see how to get the best results for the products that you have. To get the foil off of my skin, I'm just going in with that rubbing alcohol on a lint-free wipe and just gently wiping it off. It doesn't take a lot of pressure or anything. Just wipe it off and the alcohol will air dry. Once I clean the foil off my skin, I'm going in with a thin layer of base coat, being sure to get the edges really well. You can also go in with some primer around the edges if you want to. I haven't had a need to do that. I do a thin layer of base coat and cure that for 60 seconds. Once my base coat is fully cured, I go in with a thin layer of no wipe top coat, also being sure to get the edges really well and cure that for 60 seconds. I want to take a moment to thank you all for engaging with my last foil video. I did not expect it to take off the way that it did, but I am so grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you for the comments and the kind words. I am very thankful. If you have any questions or if there's anything that you want to see on my page, please leave it in the comments. I am open to recording anything. I want to create content that will help you all out. So just leave it in the comments, and yeah, I hope this video has helped you. I hope it's answered some of your questions. If not, leave them in the comments and I will try to respond to them as soon as possible. I will see you all again soon in the next one. Bye.